So here we are back, we have returned for the Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 20. We're back on the channel with another episode. It is episode number 5 of season 4. And boy oh boy, we've got a fascinating episode up for you today. If you did miss last episode, make sure to check it out. The link will be down below. In case you did miss it, we just absolutely went ham. We got some quality youth transfers into the club. Our youth intake has just gone through the roof as we now have that side project continuing on the legacy here at Manchester United with all these young talents that will be joining us at the start of season 5. As the race towards the Premier League title is heating up between us, Chelsea and Manchester City, there's literally only 3 points in it. We do have a game in hand though alongside Liverpool, who's also sitting in 4th, so you could consider it a 4, maybe even 3 horse title race right now. And we have a game to start off today's episode, Leicester away from home at the King Power Stadium. We have our second leg of the Champions League semi-final up against Liverpool. We do have 3 basically pretty easy games to finish off the Premier League, although what I did want to do is play that Youth Academy starting 11 to see if they could clinch us a Premier League glory today. We also do have an FA Cup final coming through against Spurs at Wembley, which will probably be in the season finale depending on how we do. I did want to take a bit of a different route. We've been focusing on the youth a lot, so hey, I'm going to take our Youth Academy only starting 11 alongside a few other helping hands in there, as if we win today we go 3 points ahead at the top, and we are also very much on course to complete our objectives overview right here. We've got so many objectives that we had to tick off. We have to earn £338.2 million through media earnings. 1, I don't even know how to do that. 2, that is an extremely insane amount of money right there. We're only 16% of the way through. We've got 3 seasons remaining to do that. A few of those Youth Academy development ones will be a bit of a challenge to complete, but I think we're on the right track with that as well. I also did post to you guys a pretty significant question last episode. It was a pretty big talking point in episode number 4. It was, should we take a new international management role? And of course, we did have the Netherlands and Brazil both offer us a pretty juicy contract right here. There was an overwhelming response, and that was for the Netherlands. We've taken on England, we've won the World Cup with them, but now we do have the Euros coming up in 2024, and I did want to take on a brand new challenge. We haven't played the Euros yet in this career mode, and maybe even the World Cup in 2026 if we do get that far. But for now, Sir BCHD is taking on the Netherlands job. We're signing up a brand new deal, and our international management career is going to kickstart again. And here we go, the media already reporting on it. BCHD snaps up international offer. We've already got the crest on the badge. We're going to take a quick glance at the squad before we get into today's action. We've got a lot of youth to work with. We also obviously do have the man De Ligt at the squad, who is also playing for Manchester United right now. We have Van Dijk, of course. This side is looking very strong, very youthful, and of course very promising right now, and that is going to be one exciting team to manage. I will assure you that we will take them to glory just like we did with England. But enough of that. To kickstart off today's video, let's get into the action against the Foxes. And here we have it. The Youth Academy only challenge starts right now. Our last 4 remaining Premier League games, I'm sending out the youth squad. It's not even our second, our third. It is our 4th choice team right here, and we're giving the lads a run out. We did give them a lot of game time in the Champions League, and now it's time to show their worth domestically right now. Berardi, Gray, and Cornet up top. We all know our lineup today. We're facing a very dangerous Leicester City squad. Let's get into the action. It is Rose. Can he find Isaac Jackson? He will. No, it is Zlatan V2 to offload it to the English winger. He'll have a little 1-2 with the Swede. And now Zlatan V2 at the back post. There is going to be someone there. And oh my goodness, Henriquez, the next Neymar, the Brazilian, scores a banging header right there. The number 24 out of the blue. It was our first attack. They did beat Spurs last episode in the cup, but that is an extraordinary goal. The little leap, and Dubravka couldn't get anywhere near it. Into the top left-hand corner. Henriquez take a bow. He's still rocking the default black and white boots, but you've got to respect it. And at the King Power Stadium, the youth squad go 1-0 up. It's his second goal in the Premier League. I guess Rafael Henriquez is making his mark right now. And guys, make sure if you do go on to enjoy the video and you want more of this Manchester United action, slap that like button down below, subscribe for more episodes. It's only going to get more intense, more exciting as the years and the seasons go on. After that assist, he's been lively. It's Henriquez, our goal scorer, who just comes forward. He'll Cut back inside. Oh, that is a lovely little one to Lewis. Lewis now! And it's Lewis with the seconds. We have absolutely kicked this one off with a bang, bursting out the blocks. And this youth side, they're hungry, they're prosperous, and they are definitely making themselves known here in the Premier League. The little dummy from Lewis, who let it run through his legs, and the 1-2, Cohen Siao, both our strikers have gotten assists so far, and that was definitely a striker's finish from Lewis, the number 40, into that bottom right-hand corner, and Sir BCHD, the man guiding this squad to glory, is just sitting back and admiring the talent we have right here. To Lewis, controlling the midfield right now. We are looking like Premier League champions, even with our youth squad. But Cohen Siao, he scored a finesse shot before. He's trying to pull off another, and it's just off target. Over to Rose. We've got the possession tactic on, and it looks to be working a treat right now. Isaac Jackson over the top. He's found Rose. Can someone arrive in the box? It is in the danger zone. And someone, Isaac Jackson, and Hermoso with a crucial block. Now Bustos and Cornet. Rose trying to get back. Delit out of position. Delit trying to get there. Hernandez. Radu gets the save, and a brilliant one at that. Over to Cohen Siao. Both our strikers haven't scored this game. Can we change that in the second half? Zlatan V2 holds it up beautifully. And now Lewis, who has been a goal scorer, cuts it back, can get an assist now with Zlatan and Dubravka. Look at him go. He's got pace on him, J. Martin. Oh, I was trying to get the shot away, but it wasn't going to work. And that will be full time. 2 goals in the first half to decide it. 3 points yet again. We go 3 points ahead at the Summit. At the King Power Stadium, we take another giant step towards the Premier League title. What an achievement, and what youth players we've got in our hands right now. 2 of them scoring as well, and it has been a brilliant day out here in the Midlands. And we're back yet again with the training presets. We've got Isaac Jackson, Lewis, and Cohen Siao. I've still got no idea how to pronounce his name, but it's Isaac Jackson going up to his 71 overall. Conceição, I think that's how you do it. I think I've got it. Daniel Galeano is probably our next player we're going to promote to the senior squad. However, he is 15, so he's not old enough to be promoted, but he's probably one of our most promising players. And Sir BCHD in his tenure, he's had so many big rivalries versus Pep Guardiola, versus some top European managers in the Champions League, but one of them that has always come back for us is Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool. We're taking them on in the second leg of the Champions League tonight. 3-1 up in aggregate with 3 away goals to our name, but we're not taking any chances tonight here at Old Trafford. We're going out with the first team. It is Mbappe, Dybala back in the starting 11. In the other game, it is Manchester City versus Barcelona, and I think Barcelona came back to win that. They win 4-3 in aggregate, and it's a place in the final for the big dance against Barca for a chance at the Champions League trophy, to defend our trophy once more. You just love to see it, don't you? The Stretford End packed, Old Trafford packed, and another classic European night here on the cards. It's a Northwest derby. It's been a hard-fought road, but we've taken out the likes of Atletico Madrid. We've smashed the likes of Spurs, and now it's our chance to do the exact same to Liverpool. All right, then, Liverpool, show us what you got. It looks like they've got a classic starting 11 out, something that we're all familiar with. They've got Robert Lewandowski on the bench, Lukaku on the bench as well, and it's our former player Ruben Diaz partnering up top, partnering at the back. Will be Kylian Mbappe to get the ball rolling. Oh, Dybala just absolutely sent Robertson back to Scotland, and the ball inside already. Okay, that is just as simple as you like. On ultimate difficulty, Kylian Mbappe faces no challenges, and the Frenchman gets us 4-1 up in a matter of seconds, and Dybala just sent Robertson to the shops. A crucial ball inside, and it's another classic goal against Liverpool. The fans are going to remember that one for a long time. 1-0 up, and we take the lead on the night. Come on, Liverpool, show us what you got. It is going to be a walk in the park for us tonight if they don't step their game up. The difference between using the first team in comparison to the Youth Academy squad is just, levels above, and the Egyptian just gets read like a book. Lucas Hernandez has been immense these past few games. And over to Havertz now. It is over the top ball. And Mbappe surely onside. He will breeze past Virgil van Dijk. And it's as simple as that, boys. Kylian Mbappe, the game changer. The absolute hero for the Red Devils. And in his first Premier League season, he's gotten a goal. We don't even have time to celebrate. 2-0 up. And this is going to be another walk in the park. Let's hope. Over to Dybala. Another world-class addition. And it's back into Rashford. It's Koulibaly again. Back to Modric. Back to Naby Keita. He might have a pop, Naby Keita. Can we get the better of Virgil van Dijk, our future captain of the Netherlands? For Sir BCHD, Rashford, who's been ending his career since day one, just Got a bit excited there. And it was a late booking for Fabiane, sending off for the Spaniard. We aren't able to play him in the Champions League final. Bit of a sour note to end on. A bittersweet evening here in Manchester as we take the 2-0 victory against Liverpool. And we book our spot in the big dance against Barcelona. And finally, we're coming up against the Catalan Giants to earn a European trophy. We earned it. It was a 5-1 aggregate thumping, and we eliminate them out the competition. And there it is to confirm it. For the Season 4 finale, we have the 27th of May, 2023. Book it in. We're having a date with Barcelona. And what a seismic season finale we have in store for you guys. But now, we have to close out this Premier League title. We have a chance at the treble. And next up in our way, it's another away trip to the Midlands, this time Aston Villa. Something else I did also want to point out was the top goal scorers list. For some reason, well, not for some reason, it's definitely for a good reason. We have no one literally in the top goal scorer contending for the golden boot, basically. Our highest is Sancho in 14th place with 13 goals, and Mbappe in 20th with 11. So we have so many actual sources of finding the back of the net, and I'm proud of that. We're not going to have another Rashford win the golden boot like he has 3 years in a row. He's going to have to give it to someone. But yeah, it was just interesting. I found no one in the top goal scorers list, not even in the top 10 for Manchester United, even though we're hopefully on course to winning the title. And it's another seismic, daunting task facing us here today, again away from home, pressured to get all 3 points to maintain form and to maintain the pressure on top of the table. Chelsea right behind us, and here we have the Aston Villa starting 11. They have Ryan Brewster, Jota, and they have a dangerous Trezeguet up front as well. Can the 4-4-2 Youth Academy formation work its magic again? We're going to have to wait and see. But I'm expecting a big game from the Youth Academy lads. We, of course, have the likes of Delete Radu to help out. And now it's Aston Villa to kick us off. Look at this. Strides forward from Aston Villa, showing a bit more threatening signs, and Radu with a big near post save. What should have been a nice throw to Lewis, but it didn't eventuate. It's Ryan Brewster over to Jota. Ryan Brewster again, and it's just wide. Douglas Luiz swings that one in. It is Engels. We get it away, and Mings, Radu with the big save. Find it out to Isaac Jackson again. Just slips past his man. Back over to Rose. Now the cheeky little back heel. Lewis. Finds it back through to Rose. Rose again with the strike, and Schwabe. He's caught into action once, and he's made a brilliant save. Rose wins it back. Back inside to Delete. Now Lewis, so good. They named him twice, and oh my goodness me. The Englishman has absolutely blasted that one into the top right-hand corner. And the man with a plan, dominating the midfield so far. The number 40, he's been the surprise package. Lewis, have a bow, son, because that was absolutely outrageous. We withstood the pressure from Aston Villa, and all it needed was one super strike from our number 40, and it landed into the top right-hand corner. He belted that one with his grey metallic boots, and there we go, 1-0 up. Totally undeserved, but we'll take it. And the Youth Academy prevailing once more. 2 goals in 2 games. This man is a goal-scoring midfielder. And Hernandez finds Lewis again. Over to Enriquez, who will cut back inside. A beautiful piece of skill. The Brazilian might find his way through goal, you know. Into extra time of the first half. They swing it in, Trezeguet! And it's the equaliser. How did I know? Right on added time in the first half. Aston Villa get their equaliser. And are we starting to see a title shift right now? Aston Villa coming to spoil the party. Spoil our parade. A deserved goal for them, but it came at a devastating time for us. Matthias de Ligt not close enough to his man. He ducked beneath it, and Radu just slow to react, and it's 1-1. No, de Ligt can't get there. Are you kidding me? He's going to score. Radu. Oh my goodness me. The Romanian absolutely saved our bacon right there. Big whip in from Douglas Luiz. Radu with the Superman punch away, but it won't do much. Oh my days. Now over to Nakamba. No, Radu, you hero. We can't clear it again. Trezeguet, the goal scorer, will get that out of there with Lewis. Now, okay, surely, referee, give us some time to attack, man. You gave them time to attack in the first half. You let their play go on. We don't get a chance to have one last goal-scoring opportunity, and it's points dropped here at Villa Park. It is going to lead up to a thrilling Premier League finale. That was definitely a missed opportunity and a tough task here at Villa Park. 2 more games to go in the league. We've got to get back on the training ground. There's no time to relax. We've got to go full steam ahead towards this Premier League title. Considering the Youth Academy squad are drained and just absolutely sapped of all energy after that Aston Villa fixture, we're going to go ahead with the third team. I know it is just absolutely insane compared to the Youth Academy squad. We're going to have to go full guns blazing because Chelsea have won their game in hand. They're on 98 points. If we win this, we're on 99 and go back to the top of the table. We're going to sim this one and provide for a, hopefully, Premier League parade at Old Trafford. Let's go ahead and get the job done against the Seagulls. It's 3-0. Tielemans, Rodrigo, Felix off the bench, and it's all poised. It's all set up for us to win the title at Old Trafford against Fulham. So let's go ahead and do that. And it all comes down to this on the final day between Manchester United and Chelsea. Hopefully, I mean, we have to go ahead and win this game against Fulham. They have Liverpool away. And for a chance to win the Premier League trophy, to lift it up in front of all of the fans, it is Cristiano Ronaldo be the captain, leading the lads out today. He's got some Youth Academy prospects by his side. We've all seen the favourites lifted up before, Rashford, De Gea and all that. We're giving a chance to some other players in the squad that don't get all too much love. It's all about the youth and the former legends, CR7 in all their glory. Against Fulham, the aim needs to be 3 points and nothing else. And I mean, we just have to assume that Chelsea have won their game. We can't, rely on Liverpool to get the result. Now it's time. I mean, this is probably the tightest title race in history of the Premier League. I can't remember it going down to the last day for a while now. And this time, the youth lads, along with a mix of experience, are going to prove if they can go ahead and lift up the trophy. To become English champions once more, Ronaldo is back. It's do or die, all or nothing. CR7, retain your club legend status and kick us off. Through to Bar now, Nathan Redmond for Fulham. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Radu with the big save. And Radu again with the double. The Romanian has really... Oh, don't tell me that's a penalty. For what, son? For what, ref? What has Lewis done, mate? He's been a saint ever since. And now we've conceded a penalty straight away. I didn't even press side tackle. I didn't press... Oh, I thought it was a penalty. Don't mind me. I've just gone on a rant for nothing. Nathan Redmond over to another Lewis. It is the Lewis derby. No! Oh, dearie me. It is Bar to get the goal. And Fulham take the lead, and this is definitely not what we've planned today. They are planning to spoil our title parade, and Fulham get the lead here at Old Trafford. What is going on, lads? We're just getting passed through, and this is a shock horror. Radu, who's made some brilliant saves early on, can't get there at the near post. And we go 1-0 down. Why did I decide to do this? Why did I put the Youth Academy players on today? Why? What brainy bloody idea did I have to put the Youth Academy on? We need the equaliser before half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my goodness me. CR7, when we needed him most, he has come through and he has really reinstated his name into Old Trafford folklore after his return from Juventus. The captain today gets all the glory, and alongside the Youth Academy players, a 38-year-old CR7, he extended his contract at the start of the season, and it's paid off right here. When we needed a goal, he came up with an outside the foot little chip, little slice. I don't even know how to describe it, and the Fulham goalkeeper can't get anywhere near it, and we get the equaliser. Thankfully, a relief has just been lifted, and we get the goal we thoroughly deserve. One goal in the Premier League for Ronaldo, and that might be the most important one he'll ever score. He's in the mood today. He just needed one shot on goal, and it's into the corridor of uncertainty now. Oh, jeez, that could have been a second before half-time. We're going to the break at 1-1. Still not enough for us to win the title. Okay, so it's 1-1 at Anfield. Chelsea and Liverpool are at a deadlock, just like we are with Fulham. This next 45 is going to be pivotal. No. Don't you dare. What? I was offside. Oh my god. Such a challenge. And now we break through with Dallo. Can Ronaldo make a nice little run? CR7 cuts back inside, fools his defender. It is Rose making the run. The ginger afro makes his way through the Fulham defense. Surely now, and Rose gets the goal, and it's the Youth Academy player. Ronaldo sets him up, and the number 27 puts his mark on Old Trafford. His first goal at home as well, and what a way to get it. What an occasion. He stepped up to the plate as the Fulham defenders were just in awe of Ronaldo, and there we go. Lewis just tucks it away. He got rushed by the goalkeeper, but it doesn't faze him as the ginger afro just lifts it above the leg, and that is a P-roller into the back of the net. 2-1 to United, and we are now in cruise control. To whip the ball in, Isaac Jackson tracking back. And look at Lewis. Back over to Anguissa. Anguissa has a go. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. Radu was rooted to the spot, and Fulham continue to give us scare after scare. Right, here we go. Subs coming on. We have 3 changes. Bruno Fernandes, Zlatan V2, and Daniel James. 2 minutes of added time. Don't you dare, Fulham. Don't you dare. Lewis, just get a red card. I don't mind. Yes, Lewis. Get that out of there, Ronaldo. Surely, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. He's letting Fulham have one attack. He's not. And there we go. It was a very, very massive scare towards the end, but we held through. And what a few weeks. What a month it's been for our youth academy prospects. Cristiano Ronaldo to get us back into the game. And it was Rose with the ginger afro to get us the most important goal of this entire season, winning us the league on the final day. Chelsea are in tears, and we go into party mode, and we gave the youth a chance. So BCHD saw their potential, he saw what they could achieve, and he decided to give them a run out in the final few easy Premier League games. But now it's all about the experience. It's all about bringing back the glory days here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is bringing back some memories right now. CR7 lifting up the Premier League trophy, and it's not just the red and white ribbons. We've got the classic red, black and white ribbons on the trophy, just like it always used to be back in the glory days. And you could safely say the glory days have definitely returned, and a 38-year-old Ronaldo lifts up the trophy once more. He decided to stay on. He wanted to win some more trophies at United and retire his career at Old Trafford, and he's done so in style. What a man. And let the trophy celebrations commence. The fans are going absolutely wild. That was probably an emotional roller coaster for a lot of us, including myself. We have 1 game down, 1 trophy down, 2 games to go, and 2 trophies to win, basically. Absolute nostalgia coming back to me right here. Ronaldo, the number 7, in front of the Old Trafford faithful, lifting up a piece of silverware. It's just vintage CR7, classic United, and we're fulfilling the goal, the main, mission statement of Manchester United. They pride themselves in youth, and we've done exactly that to win us the Premier League title. Unlucky Chelsea, you gave us a very good run, but the fireworks, the pyro is out tonight, partying all the way through. And what a photo. We've got experience and youth. Radu was also really stepped up in the last few weeks, and I've got to congratulate him. But as a collective, we've gone ahead and taken home the Premier League title once more. Manchester United are English champions. And as you can see there, a dominant Manchester United seal the Premier League title. So BCHD looking as happy and determined as ever. Here is the final look at the standings after the final day, and Liverpool did end up holding Chelsea there 1-1. But hey, we ended up winning by 3 points. That game in hand really came in clutch. It is Man City finishing in 3rd with 98. Liverpool finishing the top 4 with 92. Spurs, who we've got coming up in the FA Cup, sitting in 5th with 88. Fulham, who were in 15th, gave us more of a challenge than Liverpool did in 180 minutes. I actually can't believe that. It is Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, and Norwich to go down. Unlucky to the rest of the competition. We were the best of the bunch, and we go ahead and win the title. It has been real. Ronaldo had his moment to shine, but now it's time for the 2 most important trophies to be won. We did have an absolutely gargantuan episode here today, so if you guys did go ahead and enjoy, please make sure to slap that like button down below, hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss out on the Manchester United series, and of course the future Netherlands series, the International Management Save. Are you hyped for the season finale out next? I hope you are. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. As always, hopefully you did enjoy. I've been BCHD, and I'll catch you all in the season finale. Let's get it.